Okay, so going from off season into a prep and transitioning from that bulk to bikini body. So what happens during this phase? So we've chatted through your priming phase and what happens in your priming phase. So you're setting the tone, okay? We've chatted through your improvement season, and this is you truly accruing that experience, that tissue, and that training performance needed. But then what happens in that in between stage, between going from a bulk to bikini body? So I'm going to chat you through some points in regards to how we manage this phase. So what we essentially call this phase between your off season and your prep is a maintenance phase. And this phase typically lasts around about 4 weeks, and we have multiple purposes that we have this point of maintenance. This is your opportunity to get truly geared up for your prep, which is going to be super, super exciting, right? So this is you switching that mentality and getting prepared and getting yourself into the zone and preparing your friends and family. Guys, I know we chatted about this back in my priming phase, but I'm starting prep in 4 weeks. This is also your opportunity to switch your food. If you are previously been flexi dieting, this is your opportunity to go onto a meal plan before your prep truly kicks off. It's also a time for you to organise your supplementation and your PEDs if necessary to kick off your prep. And it's also an opportunity to plan the next 20 weeks or the 24 weeks in advance, making sure you're marking out these social events in your calendar that you're invited to so you can work around about these two. So we need to have a really, really optimal start to your prep, right? Within your improvement season, you're going to be going through lots of weeks and lots of days within a surplus. So we can't expect you to completely stop your improvement season in a surplus on the Sunday and then start your prep on the Monday and expect your surplus not to spill into that, right? So we want to have an optimal start to your prep by dropping quickly, okay? So during this point of your maintenance, this is where we can reset your caloric intake to your maintenance calories. And this allows for your calories to not spill into your prep. So your improvement season stops, you have a 4 week maintenance period, you find your maintenance from that point, and then your deficit starts. This also allows you to re-establish your routine during this maintenance phase. Our routines can be a little bit disrupted during your improvement season. We might have a little bit more social events. We might have a little bit more off-plan meals, etc. And this is your time to truly re-establish this routine. Meal prep, for example. This is going to be key to setting up a successful prep. When you're doing your steps, when you're training, when you're resting, when you're sleeping, working, having downtime, everything else in between is if you nail this for the first 4 weeks before your prep, trust me, it is a smooth and easy transition into your prep. Lastly, this is your opportunity to recharge. Now, we can't be going in to a prep with super high stress, super high fatigue. So we need to make sure that we manage this so the body is super, super fresh for us kicking off a prep, right? So with your training, for example, it is very, very, very common for bikini athletes to hit a deload during this phase prior to them starting a prep. And what do I mean by a deload? Okay, so this means with your training, we back off the gas. We back off with intensity. We back off with the volume. We get your body a little bit fresher. We do not train to failure. We literally go in, we train and do pump sessions, okay? And this could maybe last for 7 days. So all we want to do is push the water, the blood, the glycogen around the body, still stay in routine, but keep your body super, super fresh. Because when you are going to hit that cardio on your prep, you want your legs to be the best that they've ever felt. This is also your opportunity to make sure that if you do have any injuries or niggles that you get these seen to ASAP with a sports masseuse or a physio, again, to make sure that you're feeling super fresh going into your prep. So, ideally, during this maintenance phase, your food is high, your stress is low, your fatigue is low, you're in an awesome routine, and you're feeling super, super fresh. Have you ticked all these boxes? If you've ticked all these boxes, then you, my girl, are ready to prep.